Welcome to another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to some of the Cardinal stars to find out a little bit more both on and off the court. And join us, hometown girl, Whitney Meier out of Lake City High School. How in the heck are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I got a cold, but I think everybody in the world has had a cold. How about you? Had a cold?
Yes, I've been sick a lot.
No, it's just one of those things that's going around. It's come around to me. Colds like me. I must be a happy family or something. Let's talk about your game coming from Lake City High School, averaging around 10-4 a ball game. What was the major difference that you see going from high school to college basketball? And first off, did you want to stay close to home so your folks could see, or we'll talk a little bit about that whole decision?
Yeah, I wanted to stay close to home. I wasn't really ready to leave yet. And
you didn't want to do your own laundry, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I didn't want to. And the difference I noticed between college and high school is the pace is a lot faster, and there's girls that actually are competitive and want to play. Instead of high school, it was kind of like not everyone wanted to be out there. Here, everyone wants to be here. Obviously, it's college sport. And so, yeah, that's the biggest difference.
That's one thing I could never figure out. Even in high school sports, why wouldn't you want to play? Because in high school, is there 10, 12 spots on the team, and there's 50 people that would want to play. And that's just the old guy. I'm an old school guy. I see your mom and dad at all the away games, so that's kind of comforting having that support in the stands.
Yeah, I love that they come to all the games. It makes me happy seeing them out there when I'm on the court. Especially away games. They went to Treasure Valley, and I was really happy that they made that drive all the way down there.
That's a long trip.
Yeah, it was 8 hours on the bus? That was really long.
Yeah, but you're young and you can sleep anywhere. But us old guys, we have our problems.
Yeah.
One ball game, and I believe it was Yakima, where you had 20 points in the first half. Your 3-point shot was just going downtown, and what's that feeling like, being an old broadcaster and not really knowing, and a lot of folks out there that are watching the broadcast as well really can't understand what's that like. What's that feeling? When do you know that, hey, I got it going?
Well, actually, it was Big Ben.
Big Ben, all right.
Yeah. And I don't know. Last year, my last state game, I had 34 points as career high. And the gym was I don't know if it's the gym or what, but whenever there's dark blue on the walls, I usually shoot really well. I don't know what it is. So when I walked in and there was dark blue on the wall, I was
yeah.
I was like, this is going to be a good game. And then when I came out and I hit the first two, I was like, this is good.
I don't know. I can remember broadcasting games at the Idaho Center, and it's like you're playing in the middle of a huge dome, and the backdrop was really hard in that particular
it was
place.
Definitely really hard shooting in that arena for state, but then our last game got moved to a high school gym, and it was a lot more comforting. So,
talk a little bit about your game. You are a 3-point shooter. Some of the things that you feel that you are working on as this first season, it's kind of weird. It's coming to an end here, so it seems like so quickly. What are some of the things that you think that you maybe need to work on, or some things that the competition level has forced you to maybe have to work on?
Well, a lot of the teams that we play know I'm a 3-point shooter, so I need to get better at driving to the basket and finishing, or pump faking and going around and hitting a jump shot. And I need to work on being quicker and defense.
Quicker and defense. I know the coaches always want to hear you admit that you want to play a little bit better on the defensive end. Now, quicker. Now, you ran track. No, aren't you fast?
When I'm racing other people, I'm fast, but I don't know.
So you need to get somebody out there to chase you down the lane? Or
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're looking for big things in the coming the end of this year as well as for next year for Whitney Meier. All right, off the court. Off the court stuff here. Now, everybody says, well, what do you like to do? Well, I kind of like to hang with my friends, and that's not a good answer.
I don't really do much in the wintertime, off the court, because I'm playing. There's not really much time. But, summertime, I like going to Tubbs Hill downtown and jumping off the rocks. I like swimming a lot. You'll find me downtown almost every single day in the summertime, because I just like to be around the water and outside and stuff.
You jumping off those rocks? Eh?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Have been since I was, 6 or 7?
Well, if you grew up here, that's just kind of like a rite of spring.
Exactly,
isn't it?
yeah.
You ever do the polar bear plunge on January 1st? You ever try that before?
No, I will never do that. My uncle and my cousins do that, but they invited me one year, and I said, I'm staying in bed. I am not going.
Goodness. I'm with you, man. I just want, if you can, like, I'll do a polar bear plunge in July.
Yeah.
All right. Matching with teammates, from high school, a lot of times you grow up at the same ones, whether it be you go to Lakes High or a middle school or Canfield, so you know them over the years. What's it like getting into a group of girls for the first time? 9, 10, 11 new girls. Was that hard this year for you?
No, it wasn't hard at all. I get along with everyone, and I'm really like open and not really shy, so it was really easy for me. Yeah.
All right. I read on your little bio on the NIC webpage, you want to get into zoology.
Yeah, I do.
All right. So when I grow up, I want to be, I want to be this, or I want to be a nurse, or I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a lawyer. You want to be a zoologist.
Yeah.
What brought that on?
Well, my junior year, I took zoology like as a class, and I like fell in love with it. And then when I started high school, I wanted to be in the FBI. Like I was set on it. And then I took that class, and I was like, no, I want to do this. I love this.
So what do your folks say when they say, hey, guess what I want to do? Oh, FBI, great. We'll take you to Langley. No, I want to be a zoologist. Take me to Woodland Park Zoo.
Yeah. When I told them, I actually see you doing that. Like, I actually want to study the primate kingdom and like specialize in them and just like study everything about them and stuff. I'm not really sure like what I want to do like in that area, but I know that's
you'll figure that out once you get into it.
Yeah.
You got a favorite wild animal? Do you like a piranha or something like that, or how about one of those big cobras? I can just come wrap around you and just squeeze you to death.
No, I hate snakes. My favorite like exotic animal is monkey.
Your monkey.
I love them.
You like a monkey?
Yes.
You get a pet?
Oh, I've wanted a monkey as a pet for so long, since I was like super little.
Yeah. I don't know if your landlord would go with that. Would mom and dad would be all right with a monkey in the house?
No.
I don't know.
I've tried telling them to buy me one, and they won't.
So what school are you going to go to for zoology?
I'm not really sure yet. I know there's some schools like more down south that have nice like zoology programs, but I'm not really sure yet. I'm still looking.
A little ways from home. You'll have to do your own laundry.
Yeah, I know.
Big decisions ahead. All right, shout out time. I know your folks are here. You got a lot of friends in town, but anybody outside the area you want to give a shout out to?
Not really. Just my parents and my grandparents for coming to all the games and being supportive, and my best friend Sierra, but she's on there with me. So.
And somewhere out in the world, there's a monkey waiting for you.
Yes.
All right? That's awesome. A zoologist right there. Also, meet the Cardinals right there. That is Whitney Meier.